Okay, guys, so before the stream gets underway, and yes, I am recording this early in the morning. Well, not early in the morning, but whatever, morning time. Before this video gets underway, I just wanted to let you know, just like last week, this one was taken from last week's Super Mario 64. Yeah, last week's, no, the weeks before. No, it was last week's Super Mario 64 Sonic Edition live stream. So this is the other half of that stream, and it is the current episode you're about to watch. But I just wanted to let you know this, because in this episode I get a little bit kind of like, you can hear me. I had been streaming for a while, so I start kind of slowing down the speech at the end of the stream or whatever. But this is that stream. This is the ending of that stream. Also, yeah, because I don't think I said it in the stream. Be sure to subscribe if you're new. We're almost to 300 subscribers. Make sure to share this video with your friends and become a Super Slayer. And yeah, either way, enjoy the video. Oh, and by the way, next week's episode will also be like this because I did record that too. But I'll leave a link. I'll leave this link to the original stream down in the pinned comment below. So if you want to see the original stream, it's all there. But either way, enjoy your video, Slayers. Okay, so that's the end of this episode. I'm gonna cut it like halfway through. So I'm gonna cut it so that way that episode's over. But how I'm gonna be doing it now, right? How I'm gonna do this next is what I'm gonna be doing for the next episode here is I'm usually I like starting on the file select screen for the next episode. So I'm just gonna record a separate Hey Slayers for that, and then just put it in with this one. But either way, yeah. I hope you're all having a wonderful day in this new video of ours. You know what I'm saying? If you watch the stream, you know this is just a continuation. But for anyone watching the video now, here we are, new episode of the Let's Play. So let's get right into it. We're gonna go do 2 more courses here. So yeah, I just got done recording the last episode, or I guess technically this is all one recording. I'm not changing the recording, by the way. I combine SA1 and SA2 secrets and Easter eggs into one video. Or separate. One video. The adventure. I mean, you could consider that still works. You can consider them adventure games, right? They're both in the you could consider they are adventure. He changed this painting. I know this one was here. I don't remember. Okay, yeah. They definitely could work as two. They're perfectly fine as perfectly fine as one video. In fact, I'd recommend it. So what's the next star we gotta go to down here? I think it's Tiny. No, it's Wet Dry World, isn't it? Yeah, give me the star. I don't care about what you have to say. Boosh. Here we go. 75 boosh. I don't know why. Okay. So I'm pretty sure Wet Dry World is unfortunately the next stage. Yeah, this might be the end of the 100% Let's Play. Let's just go. I think it's Wet Dry World. I'm trying to get as high as I could so I could raise the order from the very beginning. That's course 11, right? Or am I too far off? What? I forgot, man. Give me a second. I'm pretty sure Daredux was only course 9, right? Yeah, that's course 9. That was course 11. So no, I'm pretty sure Tiny Huge Island is the stage we're doing next. Thankfully. Yeah, 10 and 11. Yeah, Jolly Roger. I'm pretty sure. No, it might be. No, I think not Cool Mountain. Cool Mountain kind of version 2 is like the next stage, if I'm correct, right? You gotta give me a minute. I forgot. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm pretty sure it's this one though. Yeah, it's 10. This is what is this one? Not Snowman's Land. No, it is Snowman's Land. I knew it. Either way, here we are. Yeah, but you should definitely you should combine them. That works perfectly well. They work well together, and look. Now we can you see this right here, right? This is called ingenuity, folks, right? So your old pal Sega Slayer, let him teach you some tricks, okay? You see this right here? We're supposed to just get up here on top of the snowman's head. Yeah, I'm cheating. Like I'm cheating heavily. Like why? Why? Because I can. You see what I'm saying? This snowman's a loser. Okay, he's a loser. He has no friends and nobody likes him, including me. So we're just gonna cheat his entire system because screw him. Okay. Now some people are gonna say I'm snowman bullying, and that might be true. But hey, I had the idea the other morning when I thought of the opening cutscene of SA2. Oh, SA2. Probably said Signal 2. I had the brain expanding realization that it's military code to stand for SA2. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, that's actually a really good idea though. That is a really good idea. You should combine them in one video. Plus, the longer it is, the better it is. The longer it is, the more the better success it has. Now let's see. Let's see if he's fast enough to react, or if we can literally just say, you know what, screw you, Snowman. We're Sonic the freaking Hedgehog. Let's do whatever the freak we want to, and not get Oh no, yeah, he got us. He got us. Okay, we're still gonna have to, unfortunately, follow the penguin, which is stupid. But hey, if that's what they're gonna make us do, that's what we're gonna have to do. I was hoping we didn't have to. I really was, but we're gonna have to. But at least we don't have to go all the way around, right? That's awesome. Oh, come on. You know what? Let's just run all the way around. Let's just run all the way around. I'll amuse this game because it seems like it just knows I'm being unfair, and it's just like, you know what? You can't do that here, son. You're gonna have to go around like the rest of us. Can I stand on? If I can stand on top of the igloo without falling, I'll be fine. Nah, he's gonna fall. Yeah, he's not gonna stay up there. Okay, I'm gonna improvise. No! If I could have kept it. Okay, let's see. Oh, I could probably. Well, hey, that works. Are you going to throw the baby penguin? No, I already did. Like, and I did in Cool Mountain. I threw him off. Where is he? I didn't even see him. I threw him off of the. We all throw him off, right? We all do that, right? Like, I'm not just. I don't want to be called a monster. Okay, I'm pretty sure all of us throw. I hate this penguin. He's such a jerk. See? You jerk! Who does that? Who walks back and forth on a platform only to back up, then to walk again? Who does that? Like, I'm not sure. Look, I don't know about you, right? Like, it's a universal rule at this point. It is. Listen, I'm not sure about you, but I don't go walk, back up, stop for a few minutes, back up, turn back around, walk again, to stop again, go fast, and then run, and then stop again. He does that. Like, who does that? Who does that crap? Like, dude, what's wrong with you? Walk like a normal penguin or whatever you are. Come on, man. Look. But he runs back and forth. Look, watch this. Watch how much of a jerk he is. Look, runs, goes back, walks again, runs, takes a step back, and then walks again. Who does that? Like, does anybody here do that? Like, maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I'm just an idiot, right? Maybe that's it. Maybe that's the way we were all intended to walk. Maybe that's the way God wanted us to walk, and I'm just not, and I'm just dumb, and I don't know. Listen, man, who does that? I don't get it. Okay, there we go. Like, who does that? I can't understand. Who decides it's just a smart move to walk forward, stop, run a few times, walk back? Like, dude, to be honest here, you're looking a little chubby. You need to run a little bit more. Chill with the bully.
Here we go.
You know, I feel bad for just harassing that penguin for the way he walks. But I'm just saying, like, come on, no one does that. Hello, Mr. Bully. Goodbye, Mr. Bully. Thank you for your star, though. I'm sorry, man. I still feel bad about that penguin and the bully. I just kind of just did both of those guys super wrong. I apologize. But hey, we did it. We got the star. Cool. Cool. Fun. 77. Man, I'm cheesing this game, bro. In the deep freeze. Let's see. This is another one I might just be able to cheat. Like, this is a pretty easy one anyway, but... Yep, just as I figured. Maybe the penguin is teaming with Mario, trying to ruin Sonic's run. Maybe, but I mean, he does the same thing with Mario too. Maybe, but you know what? I feel like he was going a bit faster. Maybe, you know. World from the Freezing Pond. This one is oh, I'm supposed to do the red coin star. I do the 100 coin star here with red coins. It's just easier. World from the Freezing Pond. So this one is actually pretty easy. Your simple goal is this. I'm gonna attack those guys. Come on, you. Not made by faster by the fact that Sonic freezes. So you're supposed to pick one. It's this one.
I'm not like it's this one. The other one is a red coin, turtle shell. You're gonna need that eventually, and it's probably next star. 79 stars, man. Funny enough, right? You need 80 to get Bowser in the DS version of the game, and I'm already about to have that many in this one stream / 2 episodes of the Let's Play. There we go. Shell riding for 8 red coins. You see what I'm saying? This is the fun one. You see, because now it's time for the red coin star, and I'm just as excited as you are, to be honest with you. I'm not excited at all, but hey, 100 coin stars are fun apparently, so let's just get them done. Oh man, I'm so sick of 100 coins, 100 coins, 100 coins. Like, I can't even stand the name 100 coins anymore. It's starting to upset me so much. Come on, how is it that the Eye Guys die quick? I think they were actually called Eye Guys. I forgot what their name is. There we go. Man, you sure don't get dizzy fast. There we go. I only killed. Oh, they used to give a blue coin. I thought they gave him. They don't, I guess. Though that was kind of a waste of time. Either way. Either way, jeez. Wait, what did I say? Why did you say G? Wait, what did I say? I don't. You gotta remind me, Paulie. I'm forgetful. But hey, at least that's part of my personality, right? Sega Slayer 64, the world's coolest Sega enthusiast, the guy who can barely remember anything he said a few minutes ago. You're already at 80 cool. Start. Oh yeah, dude. I told you, man. I've been playing this game for a long. I know, Super Mario 64. I know this might come as a shock, anti-Nintendo, but Super Mario 64 is one of my favorite games of all time. Period. I'm very good at the game. I spent years constantly watching this game. I'll make a Sega Slayer 64 Tales episode about this, which was like my Storytime series. But Super Mario 64 DS is actually my favorite birthday present of all time. It was what cemented it as such was just the way my mom actually gave it to me. It was so cool. I'm gonna make an episode, a Sega Slayer 64 story time about it one time, but how it became my. It's gonna be a very short episode, but it's just how Super Mario 64 DS, a Nintendo game, became my favorite birthday present of all time. Right, it's a very interesting story of how it happened, but it was such a thoughtful gift, and I forget it was New Super Mario Bros. On the DS. It was such a thoughtful gift because, I'd spent so long watching speedrunners play this game, and I've always loved the idea of Super Mario, because Super Mario 64 is fun. It's a very great game. Like, I'll give Nintendo this. They did a good job on this one, and they did an almost even better job on Super Mario 64 DS. Just, Super Mario 64 DS has these things I like to call control issues, so that's why we're not talking about that one. But they still did a great job. I wish Super Mario 64 DS would get a remaster on Switch with actual analog controls. Like, they don't have to do anything else. They've already done a ton of stuff to the game. Waluigi would be fine, thank you. But they've already done a ton of stuff to the game. They wouldn't really have to change much. I would just really like we can probably run this, to be honest with you. We're gonna have to, I don't think we're gonna be using, we're gonna have to go inside the igloo for sure. I think it's. Luckily, you can leave the igloo, because if you can't, the igloo would really suck. But you can leave it, so I'm gonna actually have to go inside the igloo to get some more coins. But either way, I don't know if there's 50 in here, but there are. I think my favorite Christmas present of all time. That's a tough one. I mean, my second favorite birthday present is the GameCube I got, which is the one I still have now. But that was probably my second favorite birthday present. But Christmas present, favorite Christmas present. I have one. I just have to think about it. I've gotten so much over the years, I don't even remember what is my favorite. I mean, after getting constant DSs, because I mean, hey, here's the thing, right? The DS was a great console, but I always felt the DS was a bit. Like, okay, listen, hear me out, right? Before you just call me a loser who breaks his consoles, okay? The DS was always a system that felt a little cheaply built, right? Even the 3DS, like, they're great quality, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying the quality sucks, but, like, dude, there's no, like, those hinges on every single DS model were going at some point. Like, look, I'm not questioning Nintendo's console making ability or anything like that. But those hinges, man, they were going at some point. You can't tell me you never broke the hinges on your deal. Like someone told me before that they never ever, not once, never in their lives have they broken the hinge on their DS, and I refuse to believe it because I prepare the cannon for you. Oh well, thank you. Prepare the cannon then. It's just no way, man. Those hinges are the most like flimsy on all models too. These hinges were super loose when I still had it. Like no, I'm not even joking. Those hinges get loose over time. They will break. So it wasn't just my fault that I had went through so many DSs, but like those hinges were cheap. I'm sorry, Nintendo, but those hinges were cheap. I need you. Oh God, I forgot he was here. Okay, that's about 75. The camera. I hate the camera so much. I always wonder what happens, because you have to go in here, right, to get these coins. So what happens if you get stuck? I'm invincible, and you can't touch me. There we go. But, yeah, I always, I just think it's a little bit unfair, you know what I'm saying? Because I always get called out for breaking I used to get called out for breaking my DS and just like, how did you do it again? I just got you another one. What? Oh no. What am I saying? Oh no for? Oh well, hold on. We're almost there. I just need 2 more. If I can get 2 more coins, I don't know. Ooh. Thank you. Land, please. 1. I'm gonna lose the. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, but I'm serious, man. Those hinges, like, those things sucked. But hey, we got another 100 coin star. Happy to be done with that, and we get the red coin star without breaking the rules and having to grab another star. Imagine if you couldn't go back out of the igloo. That would have sucked, right? That would have been monumentally bad. But hey, we can. So I'm happy. There we go. That's 81 stars, man. We're breezing through this. I knew this was gonna be pretty easy. Into the igloo. I knew this was gonna be an easy one. I'm not even gonna lie to you, but like I thought. I'm sorry. I just brutally murdered this game. I'm sorry. With my amazing speed running techniques, you could probably speed run this faster than you could the original Mario 6. Okay, that happened. You could probably speed run this faster than you probably could. You could probably speed run this faster than the normal Mario 64 if you know what you're doing. I'm glad I grew up with a non-HD consoles over HD consoles. I don't know why, they were just a lot more fun. Yeah, I'm happy too. I mean, I technically, my main console was an Xbox 360, so you could consider that non-HD if you want to. I mean, let's be honest here, right? Like, the era we grew up, I made a whole video, I don't know if you've seen that video, but I made a whole video about why our generation of gaming, because we grew up in the same generation, was the last good generation of gaming. Like, and that's not to say games suck nowadays, or, I'm an old man and I say games are bad just because they're not the way I want them to be anymore. That's not what I'm trying to say by saying games just, but there's no denying that 7th generation to us was what the 8th generation is to what these, the 7th generation to us is what the 5th generation is to certain kids, or what the 6th, or what the 1st generation or the 4th generation is to people who grew up in that era. You know what I'm saying? The 7th generation was just like the GOAT to me. It was the last generation that truly felt like an OG generation of gaming. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was trying new things. No one was scared to experiment with things. Franchises were still in their infancy. Yeah, PS3 and X aren't considered HD. They were. I mean, can we talk about really quickly though? Let me just say something. Why is it that Sonic Unleashed, an Xbox 360 game, looks better than most games nowadays? Like, I always said, Sonic Unleashed is one of the greatest looking games of all time, but. Yeah, it didn't take 7 years for new games to come out, but also, you know, we were still getting, I felt like we got the best of both worlds in the 7th generation, because it still felt like an older generation with, you know, third-party accessories and random add-ons and peripherals and new things, but yet we also got to experience the online gaming world, along with getting to experiment, experience, you know, the big budget, big hitting titles. You know what I'm saying? You know, your BioShocks, your Mass Effects, your big Call of Duty titles. You know, oh wait, why am I down in the basement? We got the best of both worlds because it still felt like it still felt like the sixth generation, but with a lot more extra fun stuff. So the seventh generation is the sweet spot for me. I don't think it could get any better because we had the online gaming, we had the big titles, we had the big budget movie studio games, and we also had the more simpler, you know, Sonic games. You know, your Sonic 06, well, Sonic 6s. That's a bad comparison. You get I'm sure you understand what I mean, right? Oh, we got to do Wet Dry World. Oh, this is gonna be so fun. Oh man, this is great. Oh, this is just amazing. I hope you understand what I mean. Like it was just the seventh generation was the sweet. I don't think I wait. What is this? Shocking arrow lifts. Which one is this again? Oh, that's that one over there. Oh yeah, I didn't mean to. I came too far now. Where's these arrow lifts? It's right here. Oh yeah, I need that start. Well, I can just see Mario on the other hand. He can't do this. He can't get under here and hit this box and just get the start. But see, we're Sonic. You see what I'm saying? We're Beast. We can. He can't do it either. Okay, great. That's just peachy, man. That's amazing. That's just like I'm so happy about that. Like I'm not even joking. Like I just never been so happy. We all have backwards compatibility with all three major consoles. That's what I'm saying. Like everything was great, man. Well, Sony had semi-backwards compatibility, but that's an argument for another time. You know what I'm saying? But hey, at least it was there. You know what I'm saying? At least it was there. Sony's backwards compatibility was weird. I liked how certain PS3s had certain things. Like there was a PS3 with both, one with just PS1, one with just PS2. I really liked that whole thing they did there. I mean, it kind of sucks because sometimes it can be hard to tell which one is which. So, like, you could look for a PS2 backwards compatible PS3 and get one with PS1. Or you can look for one with PS1, but you accidentally get one with PS2. All have PS1? I always thought there was one that didn't have... I always thought there was one, right, that just didn't have PS1 back. I was always told, right? Here's how I was always told. Because more people probably wanted PS2. That's what I'm saying. I was always told that only one system had PS1, one had PS2, and then one had both of them. That was what I was told. I have a see when I had back then, right? I didn't have a PS3. I didn't grow up with a PS3. I grew up with a PS3. Don't get me wrong. I have one sitting right here. I grew up with it, but it was still like. When I got mine, the 8th generation was rolling around. So, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't the system I had a 360. You know what I'm saying? That's my 7th generation home right there. Like, you asked me where I was, it was DS and 360 full and through. You know what I'm saying? That was me. That was all me. I got a Wii and stuff later on down the line, but like I didn't know how PS3 backwards compatibility worked. I always was just told that it was even now, the PS3 I have is actually probably the worst one, to be honest with you. It's a Super Slim. It's a Super Slim, so it's probably the worst model because it has no backwards compatibility at all and is missing a ton of features. I'm going to get a fat PS3 eventually, but I was always just told, I was thinking I was going to have to collect like 3. PS3 either, it was way... Yeah, mine was just, though to be honest, I would have loved to have the Wii as my main console. It wasn't. It was the 360, and I love the 360 more than anything else, to be honest with you. But, like, I would have loved to have the Wii as my main console, just like, because the Wii was always that system that seemed so fun. The multiple... Like, the Wii just always seemed, like, so good. Like, it was so cool. The games were so mystical and magical. Like, I'm talking, like, I would see the Mario Galaxies, the Sonic Colors, and just go, cool space with freaking motion controls. It looks amazing. I need it. And then just not have it. You know what I'm saying? So, the Wii was that one system. Wii is probably the best local multiplayer console. Sega Dreamcast has entered the chat. Sega Saturn has entered the chat with its 10-player Mega Bomberman. GameCube has entered the chat. Original Xbox has entered the chat. N64 is interesting. It's a tough debate. I'm gonna be honest with you. For me, like it is definitely close because you could connect, like you could have tons and tons of controllers connected. I did not mean to do that. The Wii U has entered the chat. Past 2006. No, I mean you're probably right. It might really be the best of all time, to be honest with you. Like you might really be right. Although, I mean, the Wii U was close. If the Wii U would have had more fun party games, it would have been it for me. Like, the thing is, right? I got an embarrassing story to tell you all. So, when the 8th generation were, I'm not gonna, this is also an episode of a Let's Play, so I have to continuously keep going, but I have an interesting story to tell you all, right? When the 8th generation rolled around, right? I have a confession to make. I did not bet on Microsoft. I didn't get the Xbox One. Not right away. I actually bet on, believe it or not, take a guess who I bet on. Take a guess who I bet on for the 8th generation. Yep, I bet on Nintendo. Yep, me and Martian got a Wii U. We could have had an Xbox. We could have had a PlayStation 4. But no, we got a Wii U. Yeah, we got ourselves a brand spanking new Wii U, still down there too. I was like, no, because I told Marcin back then. I don't know if he remembers me telling him this, but I told him back then. I said, I'm not missing out on this Wii this time, man. I'm not missing out on all the fun everyone had with the Wii this time. I love Microsoft, but I'll get an Xbox One later. No, we're getting that Wii U. I'm telling you, it's gonna be worth it. I'm telling you, we're gonna love the games. It's Nintendo. They can't fail. Look at all the success they had with the Wii. You know, I might be more of a Sega fan. I always will be. But this time, as much as I hate to say it, I'm gonna have to bet on my rival. We're going Nintendo. Boy, oh boy. I asked myself this question: do I regret that decision? Yes, I do. I mean, kinda. I had so much fun with the Wii U, I'm not gonna lie. Especially Smash 4 and Super Mario. Me and Martian playing Super Mario 3D World together was something so awesome. I tried to convince him to let us do a Let's Play of it on his channel because I don't do Nintendo games and I would have loved to actually Let's Play it on his channel. He told me no. You know, he's retired nowadays, but if he wasn't retired, I had wanted to do that with him. It might still be something I could do in the future. Not on my channel, but I'll figure out. I'll try to convince him. Maybe you guys can tell him. Maybe he'll look back on the stream and you guys can convince him to do it, but I can't. He won't do it. Yeah, but I bet on the Wii U. I did, and we bet on the Wii U. But I kind of convinced him into it. But Secrets in the Shadows of the Sky. Which one is this? Oh, the secret one. Oh man, I hate this one. Yeah, we bet on the Wii U. Smart decision, dumb decision. You're allowed to decide for yourself. I regret it. I don't regret it as necessarily as I thought I would. Like, I'm sure I missed out on a lot of the 8th gen heavy hitters at the very beginning, but I would have chose the Xbox One anyway. And yeah, I don't know if I would have been much better off. I mean, sure, I would have had the third party stuff, but like, I was gonna choose the freaking Xbox anyway. So again, don't know if I would have been all that better off as I thought I would have. So I don't really regret my choice going with Nintendo. I mean, it's not like I kept... Wait, I'm drowning. It's not like I never got the other consoles. I did eventually get it. I'm one hit. See, this is stupid. Oh, God. Okay. It's not like I don't regret the decision or anything like that. So don't think I regret going with Nintendo. I'm just saying, maybe not my greatest idea. There was no way I was betting on Sony. Like, there was no way. I don't like Sony, and I never will. Like, I was not getting... Only reason I got a PS3 is that... Like, you want to know the reason I got a PS3? To complete my 7th generation console collection. All the handhelds. All the handhelds, all the handhelds, all the consoles. I just wanted to complete the 7th generation collection. That's the main reason I got a PS3. I'm not going to lie to you. I didn't get it because I wanted to truly play it. Or anything like that. Also, my voice is getting a bit raspy. I'm sorry to any of the video viewers. But, you know, you guys in the stream, you know what happens after I talk for a long time. Plus, not to mention, it's allergy season. And I told you guys, allergies hit me hard, man. And they're hitting hard this year, too. They really are. Like, they're killing me. So I apologize, you know, if you hear me going like sniff and things like that in the video. It's very cringy and I hate it. And it's kind of gross. I really do hate it. But I have no choice. Like, these allergies are a killer. You also might hear my fan in the background. It's freaking hot in here, dude. Like, it's not my fault, okay? Essentially is what I'm saying to you. I'm just gonna shift the blame off to my allergies and things like that because, hey, it's true. Okay, where's the last secret? It's over here, right? I think the last one is up here. I could be wrong, though. It might be over there. I think it's over there. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere else. It's not here. Yeah, it's not here. Maybe it was on top of here? I don't remember where it was. It might be up here. Probably not, though. Oh, man, this maybe Wet Dry World is not seeming as bad as I thought it was going to be. I'll say that. I thought it was up here. It is up here. There we go. Mario Maker. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. I don't regret betting. I don't regret betting on the Wii U. I did originally, like for a long time. I really did regret it at first, but you know, as I thought into it a little bit more, I thought about what I wouldn't have gotten if I didn't do it, versus what I did get for doing it, and I don't regret it. It was a great. It was the Wii U was a good system. It's just underrated. I feel the Wii U had potential. I just feel like if Nintendo could have marketed it a little bit better, it could have been something. People are only now realizing what the Wii U had, and now they want to care about it, you know what I'm saying? After it's too late and the store is shutting down and things like that, people nowadays are like, oh, you know what? You know something? Guys, maybe the Wii U was not that bad. Maybe we overreacted, or maybe we just didn't pay it too much attention, but, you know, it wasn't that bad. Right? And I'm just here like, oh, wow, thank you for that. That's awesome, Einstein. It really is. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. Actually, Paulie, which one did you bet on? Did you bet on the Wii U? Did you bet on the PS4? Did you bet on all of them? I'm quite curious to know which one you bet on. Because you know, back then, when when you're a kid, you know what I'm saying. You don't really get a choice. Like you really only got the choice for one at a time. You know what I'm saying? It's not unless you're like freaking Richie Rich or something like that, but if not, it's one at a time, bro. And if you don't bet on the right, if you choose the wrong one, that's the one you're stuck with for a good year or two, to be honest with you. So it's a choose wisely type of game, to be honest. But like, if you I'm curious, did you bet on the PS4? Bet on the Xbox One? I bet on the Wii U. Oh wow! You bet on the Wii U too, huh? I bet on the Wii U since I saw the ads of the being able to play the TV off and thought that was so cool. Same here. That was another big reason I got it. You know, back then, see, nowadays, me and Martian are both older. I'm freaking 19 now. We don't have to share consoles and things anymore. We have our own computers, consoles, and stuff. But back then, we had to share. So any decision that was being made wasn't being made by yourself. So I couldn't just say, you know what, that's it. I'm getting an Xbox One. It was about being fair. And see, the Wii U, another thing about the Wii U is the Wii U was a good middle ground for us, right? Because, well, Marston's a PlayStation fan. I'm an Xbox fan. We had just came off of having an Xbox 360, and he wanted a PlayStation. I really did not want a PlayStation. I really did not want to get stuck having to play a freaking PlayStation every day. So Nintendo is kind of like that compromise. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like about Nintendo. Like, I don't want any Nintendo fans to see this and think I'm a jerk, right? But Nintendo is like that compromise. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a good middle ground. Like, I hate Nintendo. I probably hate Sony more than I hate Nintendo, mostly because Sony, like, half of the death of Sega was its own fault, and the other half was Sony's freaking fault. So I blame Sony more than anyone else for the death of Sega. Well, less than Sega, but still more than Nintendo and Microsoft and stuff like that. So my hatred for Sony is like really express elevator. Hurry up. My hatred for Sony, it's there, man. It's there. It's red hot. Sony is not a company I'm a big fan of. I'm not lying to you. Like, I'm just gonna be 100% honest. So there was no, and he was stubborn on his end, and I was on mine. The thing, we were not agreeing. He said no Xbox. I said no PlayStation. Nintendo it was. Other than the actual normal Wii U stuff, it was just. I mean, like Sony because I grew up with the PS2. I grew up with the DC. I grew up with the DS, and I grew up with the DS and the Xbox 360. So and Microsoft is like a continuation of Sega to me. That's what I always saw them as, and you have to kind of. You have to position yourself up here the right way. Microsoft has always been like that continuation of Sega for me, so I always bet on green. What? Come on! I pressed the button. It went down. I'm gonna have to find another way up there, aren't I? Yeah, I always bet on green, mostly just because of that. You can trick your way up there with this anyway, so it's fine. And yeah, I couldn't do it. He wanted Sony, I wanted Microsoft. Nintendo is the middle ground because, well, I like Nintendo games, and he also really loves Nintendo as well. So that's easy, and I'm okay. And also another thing that kind of influenced me at the time was the whole 3-game deal I heard about. That we all heard about with Nintendo and Sega that kind of turned out to be a bit of a bust. Not lying to you, it was a 3-game deal, and the 3 games were going to be 3 Sega games exclusively to Nintendo. One was supposed to be Sonic Boom. One was supposed to be Sonic Lost World. Another was going to be, I think it was Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games. Oh, come on, how? How do you expect me to make it that fast? Yeah, one was supposed to be, Mario and Sonic at the 2016 Winter Olympic Game, or was it 2012? 2011, one of those years, right? Yeah, 2016 was Rio. 2011, I'm pretty sure it was 2011 Olympic Winter Games, something like that, right? And that was one of the games. The next game was going to be Sonic Lost World, and then the final one was what we now know as Sonic Boom. I saw that, and I thought, okay, this is the perfect chance. Hey, at least if we get a Wii U, I get 3 awesome games. You know what I'm saying? And so I that's another reason I've been on Sega. I'm dead. If I don't get this first try, I'm probably dead. It's probably the death. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, I'm dead. 2012 was London, so probably 2011. Yeah, it was one of them. No, it couldn't have been 2011 because 2011 the Wii U wasn't even out yet. It was 2013, 2014. I'm pretty sure it was 2014. It was 2014. It was the 2014 Winter Olympics. Blah blah blah. The whole thing like that. And Sega was they had the 3-game deal. It's the winter one. It's the winter one on Wii U. I can't remember. Okay, it was in a very odd year. And it was just a very odd year. So that's why I can't remember. But needless to say, 3-game deal. Saw that. That was another reason I wanted a Wii U. Smash Bros. Fan. Smash 4, I didn't know Smash 4 was gonna come, but I had always wanted. Before that, I never had an experience with. I played Smash Bros. Before that for like Brawl and other people's Wiis, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't have my own Wii, so I never had the chance to experience Smash Bros. Little did I know I would go on to become a straight up god at the game. But point being, you have to be down here. You gotta get down there like the moment you touch this. You gotta freaking beat this thing down here. Okay, there we go. I had always wanted to play Smash Bros. And I knew a Smash Bros. Game was going to come out. And then Super Mario 3D World looked so awesome. We got the Wii U as soon as it came out. We got it launch day, by the way. So, that was cool. And, I bet on the Wii U. I don't mind. I still have my Wii U, still like it. I don't touch it. It's dusty as dirt, and it's down. Dusty as dirt, and it's down, sitting right here, actually next to me. I'm touching it. I'm touching it as we speak. Touching my Wii U. I've just picked it up, and there's dust all over my fingers now. I'm not exaggerating. I'm not joking with you. Like, my fingers are literally covered in dust now. There we go. This is the fun one because this is the 100 coin star. I don't use mine. I'm going to start using it more. There's a few games I want to play. I want to play Color. I never got to play a few games I never got to play. I brought Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. Never beat it. I didn't buy Paper Mario Color Splash, and I know the game sucks, but I know people say it sucks. I want to play it. I love Sticker, but then again, I like Sticker Star, and everyone hates Sticker Star. I just beat Sticker Star again not too long ago. Sticker Star is a good game. I don't care what anyone says. So I really want to play Color Splash, because, Color Splash is... indirectly a sequel to Paper Mario Sticker Star because it came out after. So there are a few games I want to play. And my Wii U's hacked, so I can just, and since the store's closing, I can just, you know, work a little bit of magic. You know, my system's already hacked, so I'm pretty sure you can, I'll leave it to imagination, but you can probably guess what I'm saying here without incriminating myself. Okay, so I'm, you know, I could probably work a little bit of magic on there and, you know, just get myself Color Splash. I'm going to get around to it eventually. I am. There are a few games I wanted to play that I never got to play. I had the original Splatoon back in the day. That was awesome. It's in a shoebox under my desk. I literally just leave mine sitting right under, I don't leave it under my desk. I leave it under my TV I leave most of my old consoles under my TV stand. Like, I can see my GameCube right now. I can see my Wii right now. I can see my PS3. Both of my Xbox 360s, because I actually have two. My original one, I'm going to show that in the video one day. It's in terrible condition. Like, the Xbox 360 silver and metal logo on the disc drive is gone. That Xbox 360 is awfully, like, it's seen better days. So I still have the original one. It still works. Like, we came up because the disc drive button was broken and the entire, like, metal part off the disc drive was broken. I figured out, me and Marcin back in the day, we figured out an interesting way you could open it up without having to use the button. And it's because there's a little plastic piece hanging off. Okay, I'm gonna make a video about it one day. I'm gonna make a Circus Slayer 64 Tales about it. And I don't remember how it got like it is today, but yeah, the system's seen better days. And then we have my second childhood Xbox 360. The second one is an interesting story because it's modded. It's hardware modded, actually, and that was actually given to me by one of my uncles. So that system is hard. That's hardware modded. Like that system's awesome because it's hardware modded. It's not. Are we already at 73 and we haven't even gotten to the We haven't even made our way over there yet, and we're already at 73. So let's just press that. 81, actually. Wow, we're doing pretty good for ourselves. That's awesome. Yeah, but the both of them are the first one isn't modded. The second one is hardware and software modded, so it's fully modded. So I can just burn games and play them directly like that. It's pretty freaking cool. I love it. Love that system. It's my main Xbox 360. It's the main one. And, yeah, it's super cool. Having because it's not like, you know, back then, hardware modding was cooler than, software modding. You see what I'm saying? So it has a full-on, like, modded chipset in it, and it came, and when I got it, it was hacked with just tons of music and stuff. It's a very cool system. I have to get inside of the gate over there, and I can't do that without, well, let's see something real quick. I have an idea. I have a bit of an idea on how I can make it there without, I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm gonna try it. Nope. Oh, look. But yeah, I love, hardware modded consoles because it's always just something cool. You don't see too many of them anymore. You know, you don't have, the Xbox One has not been defeated yet, the security, because it doesn't need to be. So that's not going to be hacked. The PS4 has been hacked, but hacking it at this point is not really worth it. You're not really gaining anything extra. I mean, piracy, but other than that, like there's no cool homebrew. Emulators really aren't up and running for it yet. There's no real reason to hack your PlayStation 4 right now unless you're into the whole piracy type thing. The Xbox One doesn't need to be hacked because Microsoft hacks the system right off the bat for you, so no one's out here trying to actively hack the Xbox One. So that's just that's just the thing. And they did the same thing with the Series X. They pretty much hack it for you and give you access to developer mode, so you don't have to hack the console. You know, Nintendo Switch is out here. You know, it's not worth it hacking your Switch yet because you will get banned. So, as someone who really loves modding and hacking their consoles, not for piracy, but for actual homebrew and emulators and things like that to see how they run on there, it's awesome. But like the scene's just super dry right now. I have a hacked Switch. My Switch is hacked. I had one of them because it's broken. It's a broken hack Switch because I had it. I should say I don't have it anymore. I did have it. It was broken, and I eventually just said, screw it, I'm done with it. It was hacked, but it was only hacked. It was just kind of something I did to experiment with. Oh, please don't grab that star. Please do not grab that star. Okay. it was something I did to experiment with, and I kind of shorted out the Joy-Con switch with a freaking paperclip. Luckily, the reason was I actually had to send it off to Nintendo beforehand to get it fixed because the Joy-Con drifted, and they gave me a secondary console, and they actually gave me my other one back. So I have a lot of interesting Switch stories already. Like, funny story, my Switch caught on fire. That was cool. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't me. It was the charger port. It freaking caught on fire and almost killed me. So it didn't almost kill me, but I was holding it in my hands at the time, and it was charging, and I started smelling. I'm gonna Sega Slayer 64 Tales. I'm gonna make another episode about it eventually. Oh no. Okay, let's try this. I'm gonna make an episode about it eventually, but needless to say, it was very interesting. Very interesting indeed, because I was not expecting something like that to ever happen. And then Nintendo was just like, you know what? Nah, bro, your Switch is on fire now. That's what you get. Maybe I can. Oh no, that's too short. I'm trying to think. Where's the next one I need? The one that is gonna allow me to. It's not over there. It's right there, isn't it? That's it. How do I get over there? It's up there, but how do I get over there again? Oh, well, maybe I can use this to get up there. Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, no, well, he'll prepare the cannon for me. Let's just use the freaking cannon. Because I'm not risking this. I'm not risking this. But, yeah. I had the Wii U. I had, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I love console modding as a whole, and I short-circuited. You have to, because you had the short circuit. It was the only one I had that was on an old firmware, and you had to short circuit the thing with the paperclip and get it the right Joy-Con with the paperclip to get it to work. You had to be on the proper firmware. I was, and so I just tried it out, and not worth it. Don't do it. Oh God, come on, man! Like, it's I'm not joking with you. I'm not playing with you. It is not worth your time hacking your Switch. I mean, there's sure emulators are cool and things like that, but you can emulate things on a lot of things. And unless you're piracy is not even if you are a pirate, it's still not worth it to hack yet because because the thing is, right, the system with piracy still doesn't even work well because you get banned by Nintendo. So, you know, most games, if a game has DRM, you're screwed. If a game is online and you want to play it like Splatoon 3, you can't do, or Splatoon 2 or 3 is coming out, you can't do that. So, you know, see, it's not like with the Wii where if you hacked your Wii, you're not going to get banned. You're going to get banned if you hack your Switch, I'm letting you know right now. So it's genuinely just not worth it. Don't do it, I'm telling you right now. Just avoid it. Go hack your Wii U or your Wii or something else like that. But don't hack your Switch right now. Just don't do it. Switch to Sonic Health really quickly. I don't recommend it. There's no coins here, so this is going to be tough. I'm going to have to try and be quick here. Timer. Here we go. Under. Okay, switch to Mario Health. Where's the switch to lower the water? Where's the switch? There it is. There it is. We gotta lower that water really quickly. Yeah, but yeah, it's not worth it to hack your Switch yet. It's not. I'm telling you right now. Don't do it. Just just stick to having the Switch the way it is for now. It's just not worth it to hack it. Oh yeah, by the way, if you play this game, when you play this game with Sonic mode, you lose rings. So you don't have a health bar. You have a freaking you have rings as your health. So yeah, don't die. Don't get hit, because you can only take 2 hits in Sonic Health. I should have probably emphasized that at the beginning. Once I get this 100 coins, though, I'm switching to Super Sonic. There we go. Boosh. 100 coin star. That's a lot easier. That was a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. So, you know, cool. There we go. Let's do this now and not drown. See, because before we would have drowned. Now we're not gonna drown. I'm secure in my position. Can't punch anything, though. So wait. So what is the actual point of doing this? You can't break any of the things. It's only kind of worth it if you have already broken the things. Hope the chat is still working, by the way, because I always get kind of nervous that if I don't see any activity, that the chat's kind of just screwed up and I'm an idiot and I did something wrong. Let's see if we can't cheat the system really quickly and make it up somewhere high real quickly. There we go. I always get scared the chat's kind of broken and just no one can hear me. Let me just make sure I can still be heard. That's why I always keep the chat on. How long have I actually been streaming for? An hour ago. So this I haven't been on that long. That's actually cool. Oh wait, I'm standing still and just losing. Okay, I like making sure I can be heard. I'm always nervous. Like, that's my biggest fear, right? Because I need to be heard when I'm actually doing this, because this is you know, this is going up on as an actual video. So which one is this? This is number 4. That's number 5. Where's the other ones? That's 1. Okay, that's 6. Oh, 7, 8. You know, 7 and 8 is right here. Cool. See, they don't know I'm Sonic the Hedgehog, right? So I don't have to do anything. I can just cheat. I'm so surprised Wet Dry World it was this easy. You know what I'm saying? I'm so surprised it was this freaking easy, like, for real. Like, I'm far in this game. We're not gonna have, like, at this point we're not gonna have much left to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel kind of sad because this is 2 episodes, so the series still gonna go for 2 more weeks, right? With these episodes that are gonna be uploaded. Again, you don't have to watch these if you already watched the stream, by the way, obviously. I mean, you don't have to anyway. You're your own person. I'm just saying, like, if you were still gonna watch them, if you don't want to, you don't have to. I mean, you can always drop by and give them a like still. That's always helpful. Quick race through downtown. Which one is this? This is the this is the Invisible Star. Oh yeah, okay, I know this is downtown. I love that downtown. Around, bringing it around town. SpongeBob references. Viacom, don't sue me. I've said this many times before, right? I've said this many times before, just because I don't want anyone to freaking think this is crazy. But the moment I ever get someone offers to sponsor me, like, I don't care who it is, right? I don't. Well, if it's a shady company, I'm not gonna. But like, I'm talking one of the you know your Raid Shadow Legends, your freaking Nord VPNs, your freaking Surfshark VPNs and things like that. The moment one of those guys offers the sponsor me, and they're actually a reputable company, I'm taking it. I've always felt so bad, right, for people who feel the need to oblige people who say don't take sponsors. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, why would I not take something that is, regardless, because I heard those guys also are starting to sponsor smaller YouTubers. And it's like, dude, why would I not take something that's going to help me out in my own personal life because of you saying I'm a sellout? Like, okay, listen, I don't, I respect your fan base, always respect your fan base, but at the end of the day, right, man, at the end of the day, I'm a YouTuber, okay? I would like to, me personally, I would love to do this as a job one day. I hope so. Like, I'm always hoping my channel does eventually take off, because, I want to, this is something so fun to me. I never thought it would be as fun as it is, you know what I'm saying? And obviously my plan isn't to just bet it all on YouTube and go out. I always said, I'm doing this for fun. It's fun. It's what I like. I'm doing it for fun. It's about fun. But I'm just saying, that opportunity comes knocking. Why would I turn it down? I'm just not going to do it. Like, I'm just not that type of, I don't know what it means to be a sellout, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand what it means to be a sellout, right? But I just don't, like, whenever I hear that one of my longtime favorite YouTubers or something has been sponsored by a company or something like that, I'm always just like, yes, dude, you finally made it to the big leagues. And then I just go in the comment section and everyone's just, oh, wow, dude, you're a loser. You sold out. Like, what, why? I never, like, wouldn't you be, like, I don't care who it is. If I saw you, Paulie, get a huge sponsor, I would be so thrilled. I'd probably jump up and down out of my seat. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why it always has to be like this with YouTubers. Like, it's not fair. Like, dude, sure, we entertain people. You know what I'm saying? But it wouldn't be. So a lot of work does go into this. Even for a channel like me, for example, who doesn't necessarily even for a channel like me, who doesn't necessarily fit the, who doesn't necessarily let's just say making the greatest quality of content. You know what I'm saying? Even for a channel like me, this stuff still takes a lot of work. A lot of work to get schedules. I'm sorry. I don't see how sponsorship could. But here's the thing you always forget, right? You can skip over the sponsorships. Like, listen, it's not like it's an ad where you can't skip it. Is that, did we get them all? Did we get them all? It's not like it's an, okay, yeah, we did. So it's not like it's an ad where you cannot skip them all. You can skip, you can just fast forward the video and you're gone. The ad's gone. Like, dude, you don't have to watch it if you don't want to, but don't hate on your favorite YouTuber or turn your back on them because they got a sponsorship. I would always be happy. Like, I'm just, that's why I let everyone know, like, nowadays, I just always told myself, like, I'm letting everyone know. The moment I make a channel, I'm letting everyone freaking know from the beginning. If you're the type of person who thinks a YouTuber is a sellout for taking a sponsorship, you're not gonna like me, because the moment a sponsorship comes, I'm taking it, and I'm personally always excited for anyone who gets a sponsorship. It's because a single sponsorship, right? Some of those guys, I heard Raid Shadow Legends, right? I heard Raid Shadow Legends was even paying smaller YouTubers like $100,000 just to freaking review, just to say a few things about their game at the beginning of the video. Like, dude, or at the end, it's up to you. But dude, $100,000? I'm not even monetized. You think if someone came up to me and said, "Hey, Sega Slayer, we know you're a small channel, we know you only have 285 subscribers, but we're gonna sponsor you and we're gonna pay you $100,000 to sit down and say you like our game." You best believe I like your game, man. You best believe I'm the greatest Raid Shadows player. Hey, oh, what's that? We have a rule on my channel that says nothing but Sega. Guess what? Raid Shadow Legends is here too, guys. Welcome to Raid Shadow Legends Part 1. This is our legend, our champion, or whatever the heck they call him. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Oh yeah. Oh, you can fly around infinitely. That's cool. You don't have to You could just fly around. You can just do whatever you want. It's cool. But I'm just saying. I'm not joking. I'm just saying. Like, I'm selling out in a heartbeat. If anyone does not like sellouts, yeah, I'm not the channel for you, because I'm done. You don't even have to freaking worry about it. I'm selling out, buddy. I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, sponsorships, even for smaller YouTubers, they offer a lot of money. You know, even if someone was offering me $500, right, to do a sponsorship, for an example, like, even if a company was like, "Hey, Sega Slayer, we'll give you $500. We know you're a small YouTube channel, so we're still gonna pay you $500 just to talk about our product." Exactly my point. Even if someone just said, "Hey, Sega Slayer, we'll give you $500 to just review, to say our game is awesome," I'm gonna do it. I'm going to do it. Like, that's why I always recommend having a business email, and that's why I did get one for myself. I didn't have one for the longest time, but when I did the giveaway, I kind of needed one, and so now I have one, and that'll also be the email I use when I'm giving away games, just because it's a little bit more secure than to give them away by email than anything else. And so I send all my games by email, but I have that business email and I check it daily just in case, because those guys are on the hunt for small YouTubers too. It's not like they're only doing big YouTubers now. They're doing small YouTubers. If someone said, "Okay, we'll send you a product and you can keep it for free, a gaming product or this product right here, we'll send it to you if you just make a video on it," I'm all yours. I'm all ears, buddy. I'll make a video on it right now. Like, I'm just sorry. Like, I'm going into too much detail because I'm gonna make a Sega Slayer 64 complaint. Listen, guys, right? Listen, let me explain something to you guys. I have so many great Sega Slayer 64 complaints ideas now. Like, I went from having none to almost just like so many I can't even make. Season 2 is gonna be jam packed. Like, Season 2 is gonna be a good season. So if you love Sega Slayer 64 complaints, and I know you do, Paulie, as well as other guys like Laymochi, I know you guys really love the series. Well, you're gonna get your money's worth next season. Let me just tell you that right now. I have so many ideas that I just gotta get on. Like, if it wasn't for the fact that I just don't spam Sega Slayer 64 complaining, those ideas would have been out by now. But either way, I'm going to actually go ahead and end this video, and then we're going to end the stream separate. So either way, I'm sorry for talking this long, but hey, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this next episode of the Let's Play. And as always, if you're new here, if you could subscribe, that'd be really awesome. We're trying to reach 300 subscribers, and you'd be helping us out a lot. Make sure to share this video with your friends to become Super Slayer. I've been the world's coolest Sega enthusiast, Sega Slayer 64, and until next time, have a good one, Slayers. Actually, fair warning really quickly. If you made it to the end of this entire stream and you're all the way at the end of this video, there is actually a ton more to that stream. So, yeah, there's a ton more to the stream. Like I said, I'll leave the original stream down in the pinned comment below. So if you want to go back and see the original stream, because there was a lot more to it after both episodes of the Let's Play were recorded. But I just wanted to let you know, let you guys know that and record a proper ending, because that ending was a bit weird, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, there's more to the stream. You want to go see that, be sure to go down there and check. Yeah, if you're new here, if you could subscribe, that'd be really awesome. I'm trying to reach 300 subscribers and be helping us out a lot. Make sure to share this video with your friends to become a Super Slayer. And, yeah, until next time.